Hello viewers, my name is Rafi Yakub from Excel Graphics and Multimedia. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can design a creative, simple desk calendar in Adobe Photoshop. So as you can see on my screen, I have already created a document already, but I'm going to show you the step-by-step on how I got this design done. So the first thing you have to do as far as this tutorial is concerned is to make a new document by go to File. When you get to File, you select New. Having select New, then you type the name of your design, Simple Creative Desk Calendar. All right. So the next step you have to take is to come to this particular point and turn it to inches. Then your width should be 34.5 inches. Then your height should be 25.25 inches. Your resolution should be 300. The color also should be CMYK. Once you are done with your setting, you click on this OK. All right. We have made the document. So let's get the design started. All right, viewers. The first step we have to take as far as this tutorial is concerned is to create a new document. All you have to do is to come below down here and click on this particular icon. The new layer will be automatically created. The next step to take now is to go to your custom shape, right click on it, select custom shape. Having select custom shape, go to the shape custom shape menu and look for this particular shape. Click on it. Having click on it, make sure you fill the inner color with whatever color of your choice. Then having done that, then you click on, go back to the custom shape, then shift key and normal click to drag and draw the shape. Press Ctrl 3 to open the transform tools just to expand the shape. Right, once you are done with this shape style, you click or press enter on your keyboard. You are good to go. So the next step I'm going to take now is I'm going to duplicate this particular shape by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. Having done that, then you move it down below here. Then press Ctrl T to open the transform tools. Press Ctrl and minus key to zoom in the entire document. Then come to the edge here, shift key, hot key, and drag to resize this new shape. Then we can position it. All right. So this particular one, we need to move it down a little bit. Good. Then this one, I'm going to adjust it backward a little bit. Good. This one, I'm going to adjust it as well. All right. So at the bottom here, go back to the background layer. Then go back to your text custom shape, right click on it and select rectangle at this point. Then make sure you fill the color with this particular orange, red orange, then no stroke. And you drag and draw the rectangle, something like this. So as you can see on the screen, here is the color code ED1C24. That's the color code. You click on OK. All right. So still need to adjust my shape. All right. So at this point in time, this particular down below shape, I'm going to give it outline color. Right click on the shape, select custom shape, then go to the, not this one, this particular one. Then go to the outline color, change it to white. Then make sure that the outline style is stroke. Having done that, then you come to this particular stage here, increase the outline width. I think I'm good with this outline style. So the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in all my stock photo for this design. So now I have my stock photo on my desktop. So to bring in stock photo in the Photoshop work area, all you have to do is to go to File, click on Place, then you search for where the stock photo belongs to. I have my stock photo in my desktop under my free stock photo. Right, here is the stock photo, the food. Then you click on Place. Once you select your stock photo, then press Shift key, hotkey to expand the stock photo. Then we can place it where we want it to be. So I have to resize and position the stock photo very well. So once you are done with the way you want your stock photo to be positioned, then you press Enter on your keyboard. So the next step to take is to click on the stock photo layer, right click on it, then select Create Clipping Mask. Now Ctrl Z. This is not where I want the stock photo to be. So I want the stock photo to be on this shape. So I move it down there, right click on the stock photo and click on Create Clipping Mask. All right. So in this case now, I need to position this stock photo. All right. So I'm good with it that way. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on the duplicate shape and bring in the stock photo for that one also. So to bring in the second stock photo is still the same process. All you have to do is to go to File, click on Place, then you look for where the stock photo is. I have this on icon 2. Okay, here is the photo. Then you click on Place. Then you Shift key, Hotkey, normal drag to expand the stock photo size. Then once you are done with the expansion, you press Enter on your keyboard. And I'm taking the stock photo here, putting it on this layer. Then at this point in time, the next thing I'm going to do now is to go back to the stock photo layer, right click on it and choose Create Clipping Mask. Good. Ctrl T, open the transform tools just to expand the stock photo to the full of the layer, full of the shape. Press Enter on the keyboard. So the next thing at this point in time is to bring in the calendar type. So as far as this tutorial is concerned, I have already generated my calendar from CorelDRAW. So if you don't know how to use CorelDRAW to generate calendar, you can watch the video on my channel. I have made a video on how you can generate calendar type, or calendar number from CorelDRAW. But if you don't know how to use it, you can still make use of text tool to type whatever you want to type. But in this tutorial, I will just bring in my generated desk calendar. Have it here. So here is the calendar. So I will just drag it and drop it here. Let's click on it, release clipping mask. I'm not going to clip a mask. Then press Ctrl T to open the transform tool, Shift key and hotkey to drag for a perfect function. All right, I'm good with this. Then you press enter on your keyboard. So in this case now, I need to move my desk calendar to the background layer. I'm taking it to the background layer. All right, so this is where I need my desk calendar to be. Press Ctrl T to open the transform tools, Shift key, hotkey and drag to expand the calendar number. So once you are satisfied with the expansion, then you release everything and press enter on your keyboard. Then at this point in time, you can just position it to where you want it to be. All right, I'm good with this. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in my contact detail, have it on this layer. Here is the contact detail. Have this one. These are my contacts. Taking it to this particular one here. All right, Ctrl T to open the transform, Shift key, hotkey to drag it. Press enter. And we can position it just to press Ctrl on your keyboard and click on the rectangle layer, then just to centralize it. So just like that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in the services. I have it here also. I'm going to copy, these are the services. So I'm taking it to the new design layer. I have it here. Ctrl T. So put the transform to Shift key, hotkey and drag. Press enter on your keyboard. So Ctrl plus to bring out, to zoom to the full page. So in this case now, I'm going to position the services to where I want it to be. Ctrl T. Put the transform to Shift key, hotkey. Still need to drag it more. Right, I'm good with it that way. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to type the company name. So in this case now, I'm going to use my text tools to type. The company name is Excel Graphics and multimedia. Press Ctrl A to highlight. So in this case now, I'm going to make use of this center text. Then I'm going to change the color to this blue. All right. Then going to change the font style to Roboto Black. Then I'm going to increase the font size as well. Then you click on this check mark to accept it. Once you are done, then I will now position it to here. So I still need to increase the font size. Ctrl A to highlight. Then click on this place to increase the font style. Once you are done, then you click on this check mark to accept it. So at this point in time, this multimedia, shift key and your forward arrow key just to highlight it. Then click on this thumbnail. At the menu bar, click on the thumbnail. So having clicked on the color thumbnail, then you pick this color and you click on OK. Having done that, click on this pick tools to accept it. The next thing to be done here is to go back to the company name layer, right click on it, select blending option. Having select blending option, you can move it to any side just for you to see what is going on here. Select stroke. Having clicked on stroke, then you play around with the stroke size. Then select drop down shadow. Then you play around with the shadow based on how you want it to be. So once you are done with the font style and layer style, then you click on OK. So as far as this unique creative text calendar is concerned, I'm done with the design. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like button and remember to subscribe to the channel for more tips and for more creative design in Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and also in CorelDRAW. Thank you for watching the video from the beginning to the end. See you soon. Bye.